Happy Facebook. You are now in the kitchen with the bishop. Hey, listen, been getting some cry outs, shout outs, and was gonna be doing them anyways for some one and only instruction on some crab legs or stuff like that. So we're gonna be in the kitchen with the bishop doing some crab legs this evening. Now remember, these are very simple meals that I'm showing you. You ain't got to go out to the Gulf and catch your own crab. They sell them right in the store, or if you can catch them at the farmers market, that's great. Catch them at the farmers market. You can even get them live. These aren't live ones. These are bagged here. I've got several bags of them here. What I'm going to be doing is I'm not going to be throwing them over in a pot and all that kind of thing. I'm actually going to be cooking them in the oven. Give you an opportunity to see a different way to do it. So we'll be putting those in the oven. I'm also going to make some shrimp fried rice or some shrimp scampi. I think probably I'm going to do the rice. Very simple thing again. They've already done it for you. All you got to do is go in the store and get it. Shrimp fried rice right there by that company, Gourmet Dining. All you got to do is go in the store. I think I got these at Walmart, I believe, one of those stores. But you can pick it up there. I've got my seasoning there, my accent. Already got my water boiling here with some salt in it. I was going to do something else with some of this panko. I was going to actually do some shrimp, but don't know if I'm going to do that still. We'll see. All right. But at any rate, we're about to get started here. We're about a minute 35 into this recording already, so I got to cut this. But we're about to get started. As soon as I get started, got my oven already fired up there where we're going to put these crab legs. There's snow crab legs. And we're going to put them in there, get things balling. Be right back on ya. All right, just so you can keep up with me here. Look, I've taken 2 bags of crab legs that I had, and I've put one on this pan and 1 bag on this pan. I'm going to put a little seasoning on them. They didn't tell me to, but I'm going to do it anyways. I have a little Asian seasoning here that I think is pretty good. It'll be my first time trying it, but I think, it sounds like it's going to be good. But it's a sweet, smoky Asian. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit on there. Now remember, this is that non-conventional cooking, man. I mean, you got folks coming over. They're talking about, they're coming up from Florida. They never do. I don't know why. But anyway, they want some crab legs. And so you got these things going. You got your oven ready. I got 2 racks I'm going to work here. I'm going to put one on one rack and one on the other. This thing only takes 6 to 7 minutes to do. I'm going to let them stay in there about probably 8 minutes because they should be kind of thawed. But mine are thawed, but not the way they probably are recommending. Now, so we're going to have shrimp scampi right here. I've already emptied the vegetables out of this bag, you can see. Into there, I already showed you the package. And I got some shrimp in this bag, but that's not enough shrimp for me, so bad-ow. I got shrimp in this bag here. It was frozen. Hey, I put it in the microwave and break it on down. So I'm going to be adding shrimp to that scampi. I got the scampi sauce right here. They say just sit in some warm water and look at it. It's softened up already. I'm going to pour that over in there. Turn this down while I'm at it. Now listen, this meal only takes, I'm telling you, about 30 minutes. 30 minutes time, you can have this whole thing done. People will be sitting down eating, and they'll be glad that they met you. I don't know what kind of bread I'm going to do. Maybe some kind of rolls or something like that. But you can see right here, this thing is pretty much a wrap already. This water here, I'm going to turn it off because I've decided not to do that other thing. Or you know what? I think I will do that thing. I'm just going to take it, and I've got some Cola Vita. You can see right there. It's round balls of pasta. So what I'm going to do is, to go with that scampi, I'm going to go ahead and put some of that in this, a couple of rolls in this boiling water. Let it boil. So whoever wants to add a little bit of that to this, they can. And we're going to get this thing going. Got my accent. Remember, the Bishop Love accent. Got my oil already in that pan. When you put that vegetables in there, it'll tell you on the instructions. You put a little bit of oil in that pan. So, man, you can shake that stuff around and it ain't sticking to the pan. That's what you don't want to do. You don't want it to stick. That's why I turned the heat down so that it wouldn't stick. I'm going to drop a couple of these in there and let that stuff boil up while we're waiting on these babies here to do what they're going to do in the oven. Let's set the timer. Okay. We'll set that for about 9 minutes. Let that roll. Sauce is coming about. Getting ready to dump that over into the scampi. And we've got our other shrimp here. Getting back in a second. Now, in case you're wondering what we got there, we got some of these snow crab legs here. You can see they are premium. And the thing you see where it says they're fully cooked. So what you're doing by putting them in the oven or however you decide to do them, there's several ways they tell you can do it. You're just preparing them for you. Now, listen, remember, this is for my people who are learning how to cook. Some of you who know how to cook too, but just not thinking about these meals, that's fine. But I'm not really doing it for people who already know how to cook, even though it'll help you out. There's a quick meals, 10, 15, 20-minute meals. I put 4 of those pasta balls in there, man. They are winding up, cooking. Man, I can smell those crab legs. See the juice running out of them. Okay, gotta have those ready. Gonna get me some kind of butter here going up here so I can have something to dip in. Butter sauce to dip in. Alarm's going off. Okay, things are rolling along real good. You can see there that the what looks like angel pasta, hair pasta, it is about a wrap in there already. Got that done. I'm not worried about that. I still got it on boil. Let me turn that down a little bit there. You can turn it down and just let it kind of do what it does. Remember, you got to have a straining bowl to strain the water off of this this pasta. Once it gets where you want it, pour it into the bowl, let the water run off. All right. If you're afraid it's going to go through the thing, just put another bowl underneath it. Something else underneath it that can drain into, and you'll have your pasta in the in your drainer. Now, I did have the shrimp in there. As you can see, there's a whole lot of shrimp going on in here. Whole lot of shrimping going on. All right. So this scampi is going to be really good. I put a little bit more seasoning, salt and stuff in there. Didn't want to put too much and kill it, but put a little bit more in there. Crab legs, they are ready. What I've done is, mom's going to come on. I know it's going to come on because I let the heat out. But what I did was I went ahead and turned the oven off and just let them do what they do. Inside of here, what I did, we don't have any clarified butter. You see people have butter sauce, but what you can do is get some sticks of unsalted butter, and you let those suckers boil down. When you let them melt down, what's on top is clarified butter, and you can take that and draw it off with a ladle, what they call a ladle. We just call it a big dipper spoon. And you just dip the top off, and what you'll be getting off at the top is you'll be getting your clarified butter, because all of the milk solids go to the bottom. Look at there. So that's what we're going to be using to dip it, into, and it's going to be good. All right, remember now, you're in the kitchen with the bishop. Somebody asks you, I didn't know you could cook. How long you been cooking? Just tell them, hey, I've been in the kitchen with the bishop. Now listen, God bless to you. Be blessed the rest of the week that's ahead of you. I appreciate you coming in and checking the video. Once again, if you have any ideas, you can inbox me or put them up on Facebook, and I'll try to get her done for you. All right? All right, in the kitchen with the bishop one more time. Crab legs in the house with a little scampi and some angel hair. All right, we out.